Hi, this is Sharon. I'm back with another hooks and needles review to show you the boxes. But before I show you the new boxes, I wanted to show you I made from the crochet box. I made one of the things that they had. So if you remember, the last box was here, and I want to clarify something. So they showed you 3 designs, and I misunderstood. I thought that you got enough yarn to make all 3 designs, and I decided to make the rabbit lovey first, and I used all of the silvery gray yarn, and then I was on the second skein of the blue, and I was like, something's not right here, because I definitely do not have enough yarn to make the other patterns. And I came back to the catalog here, and I'm trying to see where I read it. It says you can choose from 3 projects: a beginner-friendly option, an intermediate challenge, or an advanced project. Sorry about the cars driving by. Okay, of course now I can't find where it says it. Oh, here we go. Remember, 3 skeins of yarn included in the box won't be enough for all projects. So basically, you might be able to make 2 of the projects depending on the yarn, but you definitely will not be able to make all 3. So the good thing is you get all 3 patterns. So if you like collecting patterns, you can use other yarn and still make these. Like, I can still make these other 2 projects with other yarn, but I was under the impression that I could make more than 1 project with the yarn in the box. So that was something that I misunderstood. And, you know, if you misunderstood it as well, it's just a little disappointing. So I did make the little rabbit lovey, which, you know, I think she came out really cute. They gave you the hook. They gave you the needles to weave in your ends. This was all the yarn that I had left, this little bit, and I actually had a lot of stuffing left over. So, but I just wanted to show you, you know, this was all the yarn that I had left. So obviously you can't make another project with this. But just to clarify, but I did go ahead and let the next 2 boxes for the orders go through. So let's open them up. I haven't opened them yet, so we'll see what's inside. And okay, this is the knitting one first. So I'll look a little bit more carefully now at this. Okay, tips for vibrant creations. Okay, so your 3 projects, and again, you can't make all 3. You can make one of the 3. Is this sunset scarf, baby comfort blanket, or the knitter's cable bag. So I like the scarf and the blanket. I'll have to see how soft the yarn is, whether or not it would make the blanket. Okay, so this yarn is going to be 50% wool and 50% cotton. So I know right off the bat, a lot of people are going to say that they would not make a baby blanket with yarn that has wool, because you don't know if the baby's going to have an allergy. So I'm probably better off making the scarf or even making the bag with this. But let's see what's in the box. So you get a double-pointed needle. That's interesting. I wonder why you only get 1. Oh, maybe, I don't know. Now I want to look and know why. They do give you pictures to help you. Oh, you know what? I bet it's for cabling. Double pointed needle. Yeah, I bet it's to make the cables, and that's why they give you this. Instead of a cable needle, they give you a double point. And here they give you the circular needles. This is a size 4 for 3.5 millimeter. And, oh, these are cute stitch markers, handmade with love. These are cute. And what's in here? Oh, this is for the, if you're gonna make the little pocketbook, it's the clasp. So that's nice. Oh, little tiny pieces in here, so don't lose that. So here's the yarn. This is really soft. Made in Portugal, 50% cotton, 50% wool, 136 yards or 50 grams. These colors are really pretty. So this is color 43, and these are colors 23, but really pretty. These are actually softer than last month's box. So, really pretty. I wonder if I'm gonna get stitch markers in the other box. Last month's box, you got the same things. You got scissors and needles. So, we'll see if we get them in this one too. So here's the crochet box. And let's see which projects. So, a hanging organizer, puff stitch pot holder, or a purse. And this yarn is 100% extra fine merino wool. So that's nice yarn. I wonder if you only can make one pot holder. Puff stitch does use a lot of yarn, so that is possible. Oh wow, look at all these stitch markers. That's a lot of stitch markers. Let's take these out and look at them. So you got stitch markers with both, but they're a little different. So here's a cute little skein of yarn, sewing machine, scissors. This says, I love knitting. I think that's hysterical that it's I love knitting in the crochet box. We won't say anything. And I was thinking about that with the yarn here, that these are probably more like knitting needles in here, but I wasn't going to say anything. Little tape measure one. Here's another skein of yarn. Big eye needle. Little ruler. Silk cord, it says. There's another little old-fashioned sewing machine, a button, and a needle and thread. So these are actually really cute stitch markers. So you get those with this. And oh, this is a little tassel. So I guess if you make the purse, you have a little tassel to put on there. And here's the strap. And the strap and the tassel match. So that's nice. And then here's the yarn. And it's 95 yards, 50 grams, unshrinkable, extra fine merino wool. This is also really soft as well. Really pretty colors. And I'm not sure which one I would make. Maybe the purse? I don't know. Really soft, really nice. But those are the boxes. I don't know if I'm going to keep up with the subscription, honestly, because I personally feel that it's a little expensive to just get the yarn for one project, even though you get the 3 patterns. You know, there's plenty of patterns online that You can get free patterns. I participate in blog hops all the time and get the free patterns. But if you're someone who wants to buy a kit and have all the things and get some extras, it's definitely a nice kit, and the yarn is very nice yarn. Again, like this one, I don't know that I would use wool for a baby blanket. You don't know about if the baby's going to have allergies. I tend to use acrylic or cotton so that it's machine washable to make it easy for the parent. But it is really nice yarn, and I like the idea of the box and getting, you know, these little projects to do. So that is the hooks and needles, and I hope that you enjoyed this. If you have any questions about it, let me know. Leave me a comment in the comment section. And again, I will leave the link to Sandra Crochets. She did a video and it gives you a discount code for the box. So I'll leave you that link so that if you would like to purchase a box, you can use her discount code for it. And I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.